to stop. You gonna suck whatever dick I gotta stop.
We don't sip penny, take a picture with a BB dub. That's a big image. If I was Jewish, no cap, I would've killed Hitler. What?
When it come to STDs, whoo, I'm the mascot. I'm up 400 packs, dick harder than the math problem.
Today we're going to be talking about the album That's Brilliant by BFP to Packman. So before we talk about the actual music, I kind of want to talk about how I never really understood why people see or listen to someone that's funny and assume that they can't be serious or have like real moments. Like artists who are funny arguably have the most emotional range when it comes to like any type of art form. You know, think about like Robin Williams, Tom Hanks, Regina Hall, Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx. Like all those artists were mostly known for being funny, but like the emotional range that they have is way more vast than someone that's just a quote unquote serious artist. So when it comes to like the actual music and some of the lyrics and things like that, like he raps about, you know, the real struggles of, you know, having a family and having a side chick or multiple side chicks. And it's more relatable than just hearing, you know, a lot of these rappers who are just like, oh man, I'm just fucking all these hoes, and they don't really have any issues, no arguments at the house. And it's just like, it's refreshing to hear a little bit more honesty. And DFP is one of the more honest and reflective rappers out there. Like he knows, like he knows what he looks like, he knows how he's built, and he knows why he's getting these women. Like he knows it's because he's famous, he knows it's because he has a lot of money, he knows it's because he's a rapper, and he doesn't shy away from that. Like he understands that, like it's realistic, it's honest. Like some of these rappers and celebrities think like, oh, these women are with me because I'm a good looking person or I have a great personality, and it's like, nah, a lot of them with you just because you got bread, and that's fine. BFP definitely has his own style, has his own flow for sure. Being from Detroit, he's one of the more original artists that are out there. I listened to Jinkies, which is one of the later songs on the album. Ice Spice should have been on that, man. Like Ice Spice, that's a layup. I know Ice Spice is a, you know, quote unquote bigger artist and a little bit more popular, but that would have been such an easy feature for her to be on, whether it be, you know, just for her to be on a hook or to put a verse on it. Like, my God, like listen to the flow, listen to the beat, and tell me you don't hear Ice Spice on that. When it comes to the sequencing of the album, I don't know if I would have opened up the album with such a serious song when you consider who he has been as an artist for the most part for his entire career. Like for the most part, he's been a little bit more funny, a little bit more with the jokes and the you know, the silly stuff, not taken away from his ability to write. Every now and again he'll throw in like a serious verse and a little bit more introspective, but I'm not sure if, and I'm a fan of his and I've listened to all of his projects, I just wasn't, I don't think I was ready to hear that type of heavy song to open up the project. I think I'd have maybe slid it towards the middle or the end of the album. And I think that would have been a little bit more palatable just based on how the project flowed throughout. And I mean, when you listen to him, there's not that much difference between like him and Griselda. Like he does make drug dealing music. He just makes drug dealing sound not as dangerous and deadly, if that makes sense. Like he kind of makes it, not saying he's making drug dealing, you know, this super happy go lucky, you know, profession, but there's just a little bit more levity when he talks about it. And you know, he is an independent artist, and it does kind of feel like he's rapping as if this is his last shot. Not this album, but just the past year or two, like the amount of work that he's put in. He's just like he understands the limitations of being a independent artist and how hard it can be. And you know, he's out here tricking. Like he's out here tricking with no shame whatsoever. But I enjoyed this album. I'm a BFP, the Packman fan. I've always enjoyed his music. He's worked with a lot of, prominent artists out there. And when you look at look over the land scheme of rap and some of the rappers that are out there, like BFP is by far one of the more talented rappers and writers out there. And I really hope that he gets to where he needs to be, so where more people can hear the stuff that he's putting out.
Thanks for watching, babe. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel.